Today I wanted to make a gift for my partner, and she loves Van Gogh sunflowers, so that's what I'm gonna be making. And as most things I do, those flowers are gonna be made out of clay. I'm starting with the pot, for which I roll an extra large clay sausage that's gonna get hollowed out. And after pinching and prodding and rolling, that's the pot done. Now for those flowers, I take a semi-sphere and poke a hole in the center before filling that hole back. For the texture, I tickled it using this surprisingly stabby clay shaper. And the center part gets poked with a small ball stylus. Now I won't show all my tries, but just know that this is the 7th method I tried, and I cannot tell you how glad I was when I finally got a decent result. And it's just that same pinching and prodding and rolling that gave me this result. After that, it was textured the same way as the previous one, and on the petals I used a silicone shaper so as to texture this otherwise tasteless surface. I then broke out the drill so as to make a hole in the back of the flowers in order to allow the coming stem wire to have somewhere to go. Once in place, I put some flat sausages around it so as to mimic leaves. The model is now all but done and just needs color. I started with a layer of primer with the airbrush and applied the first yellow coat too. However, I quickly changed my airbrush for my hairbrush since I could be more accurate. I used a deep orange terracotta for those flowers and a hardly orange yellow for the others. Once dry, I dry brushed some lighter shades of those colors so as to catch the otherwise barely noticeable texture I made. The center part of the flower gets a deep brown and an even deeper brown in the center of the center. The stems got a layer of bacon bond off camera, and by that I mean that I forgot to press record, and are now painted with a nice olive green. Looking back at it, I should have put a few details with lighter green, but it's too late now. Anyway, with that, I think we're all set to admire this small craft. I hope you liked this craft and let me know if you have any suggestion. See you next time. Cheers.